Hey everyone, welcome back to Career and Coffee. I hope you all are well. Grab your coffee, settle in, let's go. Because we're talking about my favorite subjects, purpose and intention. If you're tuning in live, drop the coffee emoji in the comments. And if you're catching a replay, let me know what your biggest takeaway is. So, look, did you know that 70% of professionals admit to staying in roles longer than they should because they're waiting for the right opportunity? But waiting isn't a strategy, it's a stall. So today's topic, we're jumping in. Your career is not a waiting game. If you've ever felt stuck, you wait for that right moment, opportunity, or validation, this episode is for you. But why does this matter? Because success won't come from the waiting. It does not come from waiting. It comes from the strategy, whether you're eyeing a career change, a specific leadership role, or positioning yourself in your industry. Waiting is not the strategy. Let's talk about career offense rather than playing defense. If you've been tuned in, you've heard me mention that a couple times. But there's a cost to waiting, and playing it safe can hold you back. So ask yourself, are you stuck in career limbo? Let's talk about it. You ever feel like you're just sitting on the sidelines while other people are making moves? And that's career limbo. It's when you're waiting, you're hesitating, you're overthinking, instead of just stepping into the action. It's often fueled by just the fear of making a wrong choice. I've absolutely been there. You're waiting for some type of sign or external validation or hoping an opportunity will present itself without any proactive effort. And guess what? That's costing you big time. So let's get into this today. What is the real cost of staying stuck? Just to be frank, the opportunities are going to slip away. Promotions, leadership roles, new ventures, they're going to go to the ones that take actions, not the one that hesitate. And your paycheck is going to be stagnant. The longer you stay in that role without advocating for yourself, the more you lose potential salary increases and financial growth. And specifically, I'm talking to my middle-aged, mid-career people. You become invisible if you are not positioning yourself. Your name isn't coming up when the opportunities arrive. And that's when you don't hear anything, the crickets. That's when that self doubt creeps in. The longer you wait, the harder it is to build momentum and confidence to make that necessary change. What's the fix to this? We have to shift from passive to proactive. Instead of waiting for something to happen, we're going to make it happen. We're going to get clear on our next move. What do you actually want? Boosting your professional presence, updating your LinkedIn, and sharing your expertise. Take one intentional step today. Reach out. Put yourself out there because waiting is expensive. So we got to get you back in the game. Every moment you spent waiting is a moment lost. The time you spend overthinking is time someone else is using to build their own network, enhancing their skills, and positioning themselves for success. The solution is the shifting. We're going from passive to proactive. All right. We're going to clarify our goals and our values, enhancing our professional presence. We take the small strategic steps, lean into the power of the compounding effect to move closer to where we desire to be in life and in business. So if you resonate with this, it's time to break free from career limbo. We're going to start making intentional moves that align with your future success. So let me give you a few signs here that you might be in career limbo. You're just waiting for the right time, but you never feel ready. But can I give you a news flash? Most of the time, that readiness will never come. Another sign is you're stuck in a cycle of overthinking instead of taking the action, that analysis, paralysis, or you might be relying on your employer or a promotion or some sign just to determine your next move. And you're seeing other people advance and wonder, why not me? But we're here for the reality check. We are here for it. So in today's landscape, being good at your job is just not enough. Visibility is a leadership skill. You got to get visible. If no one knows the value you bring, the opportunity, they're not going to just land in your lap. So let's flip the script on a passive career management and start making proactive moves that position you for growth. So you have to, number one, own your story, own your career narrative. We got to be real. If you don't tell your story, somebody else will. And chances are they won't tell it the way you want them to. Success, it's not about what you do, it's about how you communicate it. It's one thing to know your worth, but it's a whole nother skill set to advocate your value. And that's why we're here today. Your personal brand is happening with or without you. So we're going to join the party. Are you shaping it, or is it being shaped for you? Think of yourself as a company. How are you marketing your expertise, your strengths, and your values? Grab a notebook, open up a notes app, write down 3 strengths that you have and how they've made real impact in your career. No fluff, just straight facts. Just straight facts. And you might be surprised at how much value you already are bringing to the table, okay? You got to strengthen your LinkedIn presence. LinkedIn is the number one platform where entrepreneurs, executives, hiring managers, they scout for talent, for partnerships, for like-minded business professionals. If you're not positioning yourself there, I'm telling you, you're missing out on opportunities that could redefine your career, because your LinkedIn is not just a profile, it's a platform. And if your page right now looks like a resume instead of a strategic career asset or positioning tool, we need to fix that. Then you want to move on to networking with intention. Your next opportunity is likely right there in your network, but are you nurturing connections or are you just collecting them? I want to challenge you. Comment on LinkedIn on 3 posts from industry leaders this week. Just start a conversation. Why? Because the visibility leads to the opportunity. And when you engage with people that are already active in the industry, thought leaders, you're not just commenting. You're showing up, you're adding value, and you're getting on the radar of people who make decisions. So every comment can be a chance to position yourself as an expert and build meaningful relationships. You'd be surprised the collaborations, the offers, and the business opportunities that are happening every day via LinkedIn. So the influence absolutely matters. When you lead with influence, you create opportunities before you need them. And that's the side we want to be on. You become the person people think of when the opportunities arrive. You don't have to be an executive to be influential. Here's the thing. Here's where the influence comes from. Sharing insights to help others, advocating your skills and your expertise, and consistently showing up adding value. So some power moves to help you build your influence. You can start speaking up in meetings. Be known for bringing solutions and not just problems. Be known for your ideas. Another quick tip to build your influence is to join or start. You can trailblaze this thing. Start a professional group aligned with the industry in which you serve. And that takes me right back full circle to the visibility on LinkedIn is share your insights and the lessons from your career path on LinkedIn. Because even the small takeaways, you will be surprised how much value that can add. The people who thrive aren't waiting for a sign. They create one. Because we're not wishful thinking. It's built on intentional moves. So You ready to stop waiting, and make some real progress? Here, this is an open invitation. Book a 1 hour career clarity and accelerator call with me. Here's what you get. Think about it. Imagine having a clear, actionable roadmap that gets you from feeling stuck to making an impact in 90 days. That's what this call is about. There's no more guesswork. We go jumping into real progress. And with that call, there's a need to stand out on LinkedIn. I just talked about in this sipping chat. I've got you. You will get a customized LinkedIn optimization toolkit with a video audit so you know exactly how to position yourself for new opportunities. This isn't something I don't offer it separately. It's exclusive to my coaching clients. Plus, you'll get the session recording with the notes so you can revisit everything we cover in your power hour. Anytime you need a reminder of what your next and best move is going to look like. So DM me, send me a message, or you can click the link in the bio to book your session because that 1 hour could change the next 90 days of your career and create a launch pad to true career success. Let's build your next move together. I will see you all next week for your next career and coffee.